Ladies and gentlemen, this debate will come to order. I am pleased to welcome you all to the English debate. The topic being debated is impact of social networking on students. And shall we begin?
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera everyone. Thanks for the time that given to us to participate in this debate. Let me introduce my team. My name is Muhammad Ashad bin Jalil with metric number 258366. As the first speaker, I will deliver our reason to be pro with this topic, which is about the impact of social networking for students. And my friend Shukudi, as second speaker, he will deliver the argument in the pro side and conclude our opinion. We choose to be pro with this topic because nowadays social networking is very popular. Now there are many positive and negative impact from this side in the internet. After discussing the topic, we hope that we can increase the positive side and decrease the bad effect. All we know that social network has very much positive impact. In the education sector, there are some benefits such as for the learning discussion media. Many students sometimes feel like they are not able to solve their tasks, so they can solve their problem by discussion in social network with their friend or any other people who could help. Now, I will pass this debate to the next speaker, Mr. Shukudi.
Thank you, Adil, for the great introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, it is true that the social network can increase the students' creativity. By posting in social network, students expressing their creativity, ideas, and works to the public. This could help them to build up their confidence and skills and their popularity too. For example, by posting an article, blog in social media, it will increase the communication skills among others. Even the student can enrich their language skills. From the lifestyle sectors, through the social network, students can develop a sense of independence and also increase their positive self-expressions. Nowadays, there are many organizations that offer such activity for charity and awareness program. In addition, social network can increase solidarity among users. Students can communicate with others continuously, so there will be a high sense of brotherhood among them. Besides, social network also can help to increase critical thinking and making decision skills among students.
And now, I'm pleased to welcome the opposition team for today's debate, Puan Rafiah Ramsey.
Thank you, Mr. Shukur. The first of all, let me introduce my team. My name is Rafiah Ramsey, 258279. Here is Kamaruddin Ahmad as the second speaker. He will deliver the agreements in the counter side and conclude our agreements. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin with, the social network is made up not only for individuals but also groups. The social sector is made up by various types of relationship. For example, friendship, kinship, relationship of belief, knowledge, and others. On the other hand, we never realize that the actual social network will bring us to the bad life. It has also a lot of disadvantages to be debated by the opposition speakers. As the first speaker, I will deliver my views on the lifestyle sector. First of all, social network has many bad effects, especially for students. In education sector, for example, it can only waste their time on social network rather than study. Moreover, They can also find some inappropriate information due to lack of supervision, especially from parents. For instance, the porn images and videos. That's all from me. Thank you.
And now, please welcome the next speaker, Mr. Kamarudin.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the opposition team members, I want to mention that level of language comprehension becomes worse. For teenagers, there are no rules of spelling and grammar. On the social networking side, they just make their own without caring about good grammar in communicating. It is slowly but surely killing the good communicating skills in the real world. Moreover, it kills their writing skills according to the standard and correct spelling in school. Furthermore, it is known by everyone that social networking overload can also give very bad effect to students' lifestyle. They become lazy to communicate in the real world because they are too interested with their new friends in social networking. At last, this will make students more selfish. Moreover, they won't even empathize with the real life environment. Their sensitivity to the surrounding environment is murdered by the pleasure to their friends on the social networking site. That's all from my point of view, and thank you very much.
Without further ado, to conclude the point from both teams, shall we start with Mr. Shukor, followed by Mr. Kamarudin.
Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, let me summarize my point of views that the social network has a lot of advantages rather than disadvantages in students' life. The social network has a lot also makes students' life easier in their education attainment, lifestyle, and their relationships with parents and the community as a whole.
In a nutshell, from those arguments, there are many bad impacts, not only in the education and lifestyle, but also in other life sector too. Until now, there are a lot of victims of the crime of the social networks. Almost all students waste their time to do something that useless for themselves. It can destroy the brain work, and the worst thing is that it can destroy the moral attitude of our country. Lastly, we can conclude that social network has its own disadvantages rather than advantages, especially for students. That's all from us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again.